Hello everyone, I am Akshay D. I am from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, ECE 3rd Sem. I am explaining about the class of a operation of push-pull amplifier. First, introduction. Introduction to class A operation and push-pull amplifiers. Class A operation is a type of amplifier operation where the active device conducts for the entire input signal cycle. The push amplifier is a type of the amplifier configuration that utilizes a pair of active devices to amplify the input signal. In this presentation, we will discuss the circuit diagram of a class A operation and explain the working of a push-pull amplifier. We see in the circuit diagram, we have used the resistors and Q1, Q2 point to see the wave signals. Next slide. Next slide is a circuit diagram of class A operation. The circuit diagram of a class A operation consists of a single active device, usually a transistor. The active device is based in such a way that it conducts current even when there is no input signal. This ensures that the active device is always in the active region of its characteristics curve. The class amplifier circuit we have seen in the we have used four resistors and one transistor, two NPN transistor and two capacitors. The signals are connected into plus VCC and the ground. We have seen the output to RL signal. Next slide. Next slide is a working of a class operation. In class operation, the active device is based to operate the linear region of its characteristics curve. When an input signal is applied the active device amplifier, the input signal while still remaining in the linear region. The results in amplified output signal that is an exact replica of the input signal. We have seen in the graph of this operation. Next slide. Next slide is a push-pull amplifier configuration. A push-pull amplifier utilizes a pair of active devices, usually transistors, to amplify the input signal. One active device is connected in a way that it conducts during the positive off cycle of the input signal, while the other conducts during the negative off cycle. This configuration allows for the more efficient utilizers of power supplies and reduces the destruction into the output signal. We are seeing the diagram. Next slide. Next slide is a circuit diagram of a push-pull amplifier. The circuit diagram of a push-pull amplifier consists of two active devices, usually a transistor connected to a complementary configuration. One transistor is NPN type while another is a PNP type. The input signal is split into the two halves with half applied into the NPN transistor and the other half applied to the PNP transistor. We have conductor on the diagram is a two transistor, one is NPN, other one PNP. We are using the one resistor 1 kilo ohm and we are using the RL resistor. Working of push-pull amplifier positive off cycle. During the positive off cycle of the input signal, the NPN transistor conducts and amplifies the positive of the input signal. The amplified signal appears at the output of the NPN transistor. The PNP transistor remains in the cutoff region during the off cycle. Same we are using the one PNP transistor and NPN transistor. We same R1 1 kilo ohm resistor and RL the same to during the positive off cycle. Working of push-pull amplifier negative off cycle. During the negative off cycle, the input signal the PNP transistor conducts and amplifies the negative of the input signal. The amplified signal appears at the output of the PNP transistor. The NPN transistor remains in the cutoff region during the off cycle. Combining the input signal amplified signals. The amplified signals from the NPN and PNP transistor are combined at the output using a center trap transformer of a bridge network. The combined signals result in a full wave amplified output signal that is an exact replica of the input signal. The push-pull configuration allows for the increased power efficiency and reduce the destruction. Seeing the diagram, we are using the same two transistors and the transistor connected to the positive two and the emitter is connected to the negative side. The base is connected to the two resistors. Next is the summary. Class A operation involves biased active device that conduct for the entire input signal cycle. Push-pull amplifier utilizes a pair of active device to amplify the input signal with each device conducting a during opposite off cycles. The combination of the amplified signals results in a full wave amplified output signal. This is my presentation. Thank you.